Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another video. So we got a little bit of a late start today, but we're finally on the water. You know how it goes. You plan to get there early, you're ready, you're set up, and you forget something. Well, anyways, we're ready to go. And today I'm out in the water with my buddy Jose, Adam, and also Marcus. I've got the Bixpy set up on the back of my Sea Eagle. We'll get into that in just a little bit. I'm gonna show you guys, I'm gonna pull over on the mangroves and kind of show you guys how the new system works here. I've got this pretty cool setup with it today. This is actually a paint stick. So I took this from my garage. I normally paint my walls with this thing, but like I said, we're gonna pull over on the mangroves and I'll show you a little bit about how this works and how this paint stick steers my brand new Bixpy jet on my Sea Eagle. It's pretty sweet. I've got it transit mounted today. But today we're going after some redfish, some snook. Hopefully we can catch some fish. Like I said, we're getting a little late start in the morning, but you already know me. I'm gonna be throwing that top water, trying to get that bite. So let's go. Ooh. He said Marcus just caught a snook. He said there's some trout. Fish on. I think it's a redfish. Yep. Nice. Or a shark? Hopefully it's a redfish. No? Oh no, it's a jack? What in the world? Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was weird. My reel just started going backwards. Look at that. It's been a while since I caught one of these guys. Yeah, hang on. See ya. You turd. Nice red came up and smacked it. There we go. Oof. Oof. Oh, there we go. Man, today has been a grind. I tell you what, y'all, it has been an absolute grind. Well, there we go, guys. Got a beautiful red today. Man, it was a grind. Got him on the top water. That was awesome. All right, buddy. See you later. Yo. All right. That was a quick one. Man, didn't even have time to turn on the camera. All right, bud. Just picked up a nice little, oh, careful, careful. Just picked up a nice little snook on top water, right over there. Beautiful. All right, bud. So it's definitely been a grind like I was talking about, man, but we picked up a redfish, picked up a snook, but now let's talk about the Bixpy jet. So I've been using this thing pretty much all day and I've been loving this little setup. So right now I'm kind of heading back to the launch, trying to catch up with Adam and the boys. But man, I tell you what, I've been able to like stand up and use this little pole to move my motor around. And anyways, let me just turn the camera around while we're moving and let me show you what's going on. So we've got the brand new Bixpy jet on right now, and we've got the transom mount. So this is the Sea Eagle. You guys have seen this in a lot of my videos. I had a trolling motor on here before, but it gets really messy with the trolling motor because you guys know I have like the handle over here and a ton of wires going on back here, and it just becomes an absolute mess. So what I've done here is I picked up Bixby's transom mount, which is awesome. Of course, we got the jet down there, and this is a brand new product. You see that little metal arm right there? Well, that attaches to the to the actual shaft right there on the transom. And what's cool is you can attach any kind of, you know, broom or pole, you know, like a paintbrush pole kind of thing, and you can screw it in there, and now you can turn 180 degrees from your chair. So I can actually use this setup on like my new canoe. I've got, you know, whatever takes a transom pretty much. I have a bunch of different toys, but here's something that I really like. As I'm standing and I'm kind of stalking fish, there's my buddy Jose up there, I can have this handle in my hand and I'm not tied to my seat. I can just push it back and forth. So if I want to go to my right, I pull the handle towards me. If I want to go to my left, I push it back like this, and now we are turning the boat. See, left, and then of course now we're going to go right in the middle, about midway. There we go, we're going straight. So anyways, man, this thing has been a ton of fun. We're going to be doing a lot more videos and content with this Bixpy jet and the transom mount setup, but I kind of wanted to just do a quick overview video, show you how it works. It's pretty simple. I mean, there's not too much to it, and of course catch some fish and bring you along my fishing adventures. But if you guys have any questions about the transom mount and the new arm that they have, please leave me a comment, DM me. I'm happy to answer any of your questions. Maybe we can pick up a fish or two on the way back in. Not really sure. I'm getting pretty tired, but I'm definitely going to try and catch up with Jose, and even further is Adam and Marcus. So let's get it. They were nice. Oh, the trout. It's a grouper. A grouper. That's cool. Well, I was looking for a trout and this grouper hit my soft plastic. So I'm not sure, man. This might be the last one. I'll keep fishing for a trout to make a slam, but this is a pretty cool catch. Whoo, that thing smoked it. Whoa. Man, that was awesome. Just working this top water on this flat here, and this jack just like smoked this top water. That's funny. Jeez. Told you guys there was room for one more. Making my way back to the launch. Caught another snook. See ya. Go on. There you go. And we ended the day, for sure this time, with a trout. I mean, you never know. I still got all that way to go back. But we got our trout, so we've got a Tampa Bay slam. That's a red, a snook, and a trout. Good day, man. Another little snook. See you, bud. So I'm headed back to the launch. My buddies, they're already gone. They left, but I had to stick around and get that trout so I could finish up my slam, my Tampa Bay slam. So a Tampa Bay slam is I think I already said this, redfish, a snook, and a trout. And so I already caught my red, already caught snook. Ended the day with 4 snook, a red, a trout, a grouper, and some other little things, a bunch of jacks. Anyways, let's talk, man. So I'm not gonna lie. My first half of the day, I was getting really frustrated between new equipment, trying to get right and trimmed right and everything on my paddleboard, and not catching fish. Oh, it was just, it started to kind of get to me, started to get to my head. And, you know, a long time ago, I was fishing with my buddy Adam, and I remember he wasn't doing so hot that day. And I remember him saying something like, all I gotta do is just, you know, keep a fresh mind and just keep a good attitude, and I'm gonna catch some fish. And he ended up catching a bunch of fish that day. And so, of course, I was fishing with Adam today, and I kind of thought about that. I was like, man, you know what? Let's just restart, let's refresh, and let's have a good attitude. You know, I mean, God is good. We're out on the water. It's a beautiful day. And so once you change your attitude, man, it's amazing what happens. And so I was like, you know what? We're going to get this stuff right. We're going to get everything trimmed right with the Bixpy, and change the attitude, change the outlook, and we started catching some fish. So, man, I've had a lot of fun with this today. Being able to stand up just like this and kind of maneuver around and just look for fish and go where I want to go. It is an absolute blast, especially once you figure out, you know, I've been fishing really grassy area today. Oh, bunch of jacks. Okay, we're done fishing. I'm not going to keep casting because I could cast all the way back. It takes a minute. I was fishing a really grassy area today, and so I had to really bring, I pulled out my Allen key and just readjusted the transit mount. But once I got that set, I wasn't getting any more grass in my jet, and it was just a pleasure to use. Adding that little arm, I want to say, man, it's funny how a little piece of metal can totally change a product. A little piece of metal, a stick, and all of a sudden you have full control and your day is like 10 times better. Pretty happy with this setup. Anyways, if you guys have any questions, let me know down below, and I'm gonna be bringing this out again so I can maybe answer some of the questions you might have about this product. If you do, DM me, like I said, shoot me a comment, and I'll make sure it gets responded to. I try to respond to all of my comments on YouTube. No matter how short or long, I respond to every single one, I think. All right, guys, thanks for watching this video. I appreciate you, and I'll see you on the next one.